Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow me on all my social media. It's going to be down in the description box, and let's get into today's video. So as you can see from the title, y'all, today is going to be basically like a life update type of video. I did recently get a new mic, so let me know how the audio is on this. I'm really excited. This is my first time using it. So hopefully it's like really tea, because we need that good audio, okay? And honestly, y'all, I have been recording some vlogs, but they just haven't been giving exactly what I want them to give, or they're just like, I don't know, they just haven't been giving. They're daily vlogs. Obviously, I've been doing stuff and, you know, stepping out my comfort zone and stuff because I did just recently move to New York. It's been just kind of hard to, like, you know, keep a good consistent vlogging schedule. And then, like, if you know, like, if you're a content creator, you know that when you vlog, sometimes it just doesn't go as planned. Like, plans change, or the vibe isn't exactly what you thought it was going to be, so you end up getting less clips, or you having so much fun that you don't get enough clips, so then the vlog is just like trash. And it's like, damn, I just planned all this content, or I just did all this stuff and didn't even get the right content. So basically that's just how I've been feeling, and I just wanted to come here and just update y'all with a lot of things that's been going on. So let's just get right into it, girl. I'm super duper excited. As you can see, I just did a cute little makeup look and I slicked my hair back. I do have a hair appointment tomorrow, but we're gonna talk about that later, girl. So let's just get into it, okay? I didn't post a Q&A because I didn't want to be asked a whole bunch of random questions. I did end up using ChatGPT to ask me some questions based off of, you know, the relevancy of the video. So let's just get right into it. I'm gonna start off just by telling y'all how long I've been here and how my experience is going so far. So I did move to New York April 12th, and today is June 25th. So it's been about 2 months, 2.5, April, May to June. Yeah, like 2.5 months, and it's been going pretty good, but I honestly am still getting settled in. Like, we recently did just finish decorating the living room. We are just missing one piece, which is the coffee table, but I'm still kind of like deciding on if I want to get a coffee table or not, because the way that the couch is set up, like, there's 2 ottomans. I'm obviously insert a clip here, but there's 2 ottomans, and we like to like move them around, sometimes put our feet on them, and then sometimes just move them out the way so we can just sit on the couch regular. When we move it out the way, sometimes we put it on the side of the couch, and then sometimes we just put it in the middle, where we just got this rug, which is really cute. It brings the whole living room together, in my opinion. And the rug was from Costco. I will definitely link it below. It's super cute. It's just like this cream textured rug, and it just goes perfectly with the cream couch. And then we did recently get an entertainment system from Walmart for literally $100, $98 to be exact. So that was such a steal, and it has LED lights in the fireplace, and I was like, that's so cute. I'm still considering putting the TV on the wall, but I'm not 110% sure if I want to do that. And then, you know, we have like the mirror in the corner, and then we found this guitar. Somebody was throwing it out in our building, and I was like, you know what, that's kind of cute. Like, that would be a cute little accessory, and, you know, somebody might learn how to play guitar one day. I don't know. Honestly, y'all, I don't know why I have this guitar, but I think it's just really cute. And then the picture above it is just something that we got when we was in DC one day. Randomly, we just saw the artwork, and I was like, that's cute. The living room is done, but the bedroom is also like semi-done. It's just literally a bed, 2 nightstands, a TV, and like the bedroom is basically done. I feel like there's not much to really add to a bedroom unless you want to add like a whole bunch of artwork on the wall or any like type of decor things. But the bedroom is done. The beauty room is getting there. As y'all can see, I have my desk set up, and then I also have like my shelf with like my purses and stuff. But I also do want to add just more, what's the word, not like flavor, but like more personality to the room. Like, it's literally just a desk in here, and it's pretty empty. It's a lot of empty space. So this is also the guest room when people come over. Long story short, the apartment is coming along very well, but I feel like there's always more to be done. But I'm not like rushing anything. I'm not like gonna say I'm going to the store tomorrow to buy a whole bunch of decor and furnishing for the house, because that's just not what's going on. Like, girl, no. I really like it here though. I really do like it here. We're gonna move on to the next question. The next question is, what do I love most about my new space? My favorite part of this house is definitely the bathroom and the room. Even though I said the bedroom isn't all the way done, I really just love how cozy it is in there. And recently I just switched the sheets from white bedding to gray bedding, and oh my gosh, girl, it is tea, okay? Like, I love how cozy it is in there now, like especially with nighttime with the LED lights on and it's just all dark and cozy, and like when the blinds are closed, it's just such a vibe. Even when the blinds are open, like you could still see the scenery outside, and I really like that. That's actually my favorite part of the house, and it's just like really vibey to me. I also discovered last week, well not last week, a couple weeks ago when I went to the beach, I had took a shower with the door wide open, and this is my first time having a glass shower, so like being able to look outside, and then you could actually see like a view of outside, view of the water, and my view that I have from my bedroom, you can see it from the shower. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's really tea. And like that just made me fall in love with my bathroom even more. So some days I do like to just have the door open so I can look outside in the morning when I'm taking a shower, and it's just really relaxing, and it just makes me feel like, one, I feel like I upgraded, because the last apartment I had, my shower was outside of the bedroom and there wasn't any windows. So in the shower that I have now, there isn't any windows, but the way that it's set up, like it's at the edge of the room, and then at the other edge of the room, there's a window on the wall, so you can see from the shower. It's very tea, and I really like that. That's honestly my favorite part of the house. It just makes me really happy, and I love sleeping in my bedroom. Like, one thing about it, I don't care how late it is, I don't care where I'm at, if I'm able to go home and sleep in my bed, I'm gonna sleep in my bed, okay? I'm gonna sleep in my bed. I love my bed, okay? Next question is, what has changed in my life since the move? So since moving, I feel like I've honestly just took on a whole bunch of more like adulting things and more responsibility. Like when I was at home, I always had my parents and my grandparents like reminding me, like, don't forget to do this by this, not by this time, but like by this date. Like just personal things like oil change, car maintenance, you know, just certain things I need to get done, pay certain bills, you know. But now that I'm out here away from my family, I just feel like I definitely have stepped it up a notch with being more, I don't know the word, but responsible. Being more responsible just in general. I just feel like I'm just a more responsible person. And then I also feel like since I've been out here, I've been way more intentional with my alone time or with my time in general. Like I know how many hours I have throughout the day. I know how many hours I need to sleep to have a productive day. I know what my low hours are of the day and like what my high hours are, as in, for example, I would say like my low hours would be between 2 and 4 p.m. I'm always trying to take a nap. Like if I'm on the couch and I'm just relaxing, I'll probably end up taking a nap and then waking up when the sun is setting around like 8 o'clock. I wouldn't say 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock, that's a little bit too early. So maybe like 3 to 6. 3 to 6, I'm always falling asleep and then not waking up till 7 or 8 o'clock, and it really irritates me. But I'm definitely working on that, y'all. I feel like I've just become a lot more intentional with my morning routine, with my night routine. I've definitely been doing a lot more journaling and self-care in general, because I know for a fact like that makes me feel good. That makes me get my brain thinking a little bit, and you know, it relaxes me at the same time. So doing girl things and just doing things that really are intentional, that's what makes the most difference for me. And it really just helps me get through my days, get through my weeks, and just get through life in general, okay? It just helps me get through it, okay?
I really need somebody. Tell me you that somebody. I don't care about your body. Love the way you touch my body. Run it back, get body. I never tell nobody. All I want is you, boy. All I want is you. All I need is you, boy. All I need is you. It's just me and you, boy. It's just me and you. I really need somebody. Tell me you that somebody. Baby, tell me what you in the mood for. Tight shit, we should get a room for. Got me in the mirror getting cute for it. Lay back, let me show you what I do for it. Pull out the valet in a new toy. Blow it back, now we kissing in the food court. You the type that I would've skipped school for. This shit, I got you on my mood board. I wanna live in your skin. When I jump out, you jump in. I fit all this in my pen. Same way I fit you in my plan. Let the fact that we just friends. Man, I hate that we just friends. Round 2, he want revenge over and over again.
I love journaling. Journaling is key to a happy, healthy, peaceful life, okay?
I don't care about your bodies. Love the way you touch my body. Run it back, get body. I never tell nobody. All I want is you, boy. All I want is you.
Another thing that I really love about this apartment is that I have a gym. Hello, I've been in the gym, girl. I've been in my gym girl era. I feel like I've been gaining weight in my legs and my butt and my thighs. My stomach has been flatter. I've just been focused on trying to stay consistent. I don't force myself to go to the gym every single day. I would say I go like maybe 4 times throughout the week. I don't like to go on weekends, and some days, like if I go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm not gonna go on Thursday. Just like I don't go that many days in a row. But I really been loving the gym. I don't have a trainer or anything. Usually when I go to the gym, I just look on TikTok. A lot of times people's workout videos will just pop up on my For You page, and then I'll just save the video and look at it the next time I go in the gym, be like, okay, let me do that workout. And then obviously I like to just end my workout on the treadmill. Something about just taking that 10, 15, 20 minute walk, maybe sometimes 30-minute walk on the treadmill and walk the whole mile, girl. It just feels so refreshing and relaxing to be in the gym for like an hour max, 30 minutes doing squats and other type of like lifting and stuff like that, and then 30 minutes on the treadmill. You'll just feel like a whole brand new person. And I really come to the realization, like, the gym is really where it's at. Like, I finally got it, y'all. Like, it's really clicking for me. Like, when you go to the gym in the morning and you take your shower and then you get dressed for the day, you feel so refreshed. I don't know how that works. You wake up from resting and just use your energy in the gym, and then you take a shower and then you still feel refreshed. Like, it's just so amazing how the gym works. And then I just feel good about myself. Like, I'm young, I'm moving my body, I'm not just rotting on the couch. And I wouldn't even say rotting. Like, a lot of the times I'm sitting here editing. I'm literally sitting here just for hours at a time, just editing, filming other content, because obviously I've been MIA here a little bit, but editing like short form content, other things. Like, I've even tried to edit a couple vlogs and just ended up trashing them. So getting up and moving around has really been beneficial to me. And if you haven't, I recommend it. Go to the gym and don't even do all the extra like lifting and stuff like that. Like, I'm not even lifting that much. Like, I'm doing the little 10-pound weights, okay, y'all. I'm doing 10 pounds each, sometimes 25 with like the little barrel. I don't even know what it's called, but anyway, just go on the treadmill. Just try to go to the gym one day, especially if your apartment has one, or if you're really close to one. Just try it, because I know Planet Fitness probably has like a free month or something like that, or maybe a free week. Just try it and see what it's giving, because for me, it's really giving what it's supposed to give. And that's really what I like the most about my new morning routine, is the gym. That's the best part right there. The next question is, what was the hardest part of moving? I would say finding new service providers. Y'all, like, New York is so big but also so small at the same time. So every time I try to find a freaking service provider, 9 times out of 10 it's a hairstylist I'm looking for, because some hairstylists only do sew-ins, some hairstylists do quick weaves but don't do wigs, some hairstylists do wigs but you have to come braided already, and then there's 110 different hairstylists in one little city. It's just so much to process. Every single time that I look, it's just like overwhelming. But I've found a couple. The first let's just take a moment for the first time that I got my hair done in the Bronx. I'm not gonna put her at, but I ended up getting like some highlighted bundles, and I thought that they was gonna be able to blend with my hair, and girl, they did not blend at all. They didn't blend, and I wasted my money, my time. I spent like an hour and a half in traffic getting there, and it was just so horrible. And then I ended up finding a hairstylist in Brooklyn, and I love her so much. She's just really good, but just sometimes our schedules don't align, because to get to that part of Brooklyn from where I'm living at, it takes like at least 45 minutes, sometimes an hour 15 with traffic, which I don't mind, because driving through Brooklyn is a very beautiful city, and looking at the city in general, it's just very pretty to drive. So I don't really mind the traffic, but just in general, as far as like what makes the most sense, like, it doesn't make sense for me to have an appointment scheduled at 2 o'clock and then I have to be leaving my house before 1 o'clock to get there on time. And then when it's time to come home, it's like around 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock traffic. So now I'm not getting home till like, 7 o'clock. And then it's like at that point, it's like, okay, I'm wasting my whole day almost. So I've literally recently, I'm trying her out for the first time tomorrow. I'm going to a new hairstylist that's in Jersey City. So I'm really excited to try that out and see what it's giving. And that's just really been a struggle for me. Like, even as nails, y'all, oh my gosh, look how bad my nails look. It's been a month, literally a month since I got them done. I've only been to one shop out here. I'm also about to collab with a nail shop in Brooklyn, so I'm excited to do that. I'm just waiting on them to email me back with like the details and stuff like that. The nail shop that I go to is like literally around the corner from my house, and I just went there a couple times, and I feel like they do good, good, but I haven't got like that great experience. And then also I'm kind of in between deciding if I want to go to a nail tech, you know, who like somebody I find on Instagram, or just go to another nail shop that just does really good French tips, because I'm honestly just a French tip girly, y'all. Like, I just love a good French tip. It goes with everything. It just makes me feel good. It's just easiest to deal with and manage, you know. Finding a new service provider has been really the hardest part for me, and then also getting out of my comfort zone. I have been here for 2.5 months, and I went to literally one party. Posted a TikTok today. I just went like literally a couple days ago. I went to this yacht party, and I was invited by just a random person on Instagram, party hosters, and they DM'd me. They was like, hey, do you want to host this event? You can bring a +1 for free, and you know, it's gonna be a vibe. It's a 3-story yacht. It's gonna be different music and blah 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 blah. And I was like, you know what, I'm down. I ended up going, and I really had a time. I had a time until it was the last 30 minutes of the ride, because for some reason, well, because I didn't buy a ticket, so I didn't know the duration of the ride, y'all. The ride was had to be in the parking lot at 10:45. The yacht took off at 11:30, and it was until 2:30 in the morning. Yes, 2:30 in the morning. So your girl was outside all night long. I had a ball. It was really like, it was kind of hard for me to like do something like that, because I tell y'all all the time, I'm not a party person, I'm not a club person, but I wanted to step out of my comfort zone and just do something different that I haven't done before. I haven't been on a 3-story yacht at 2 o'clock in the morning in New York City before. So like, you know what, let's do it. And I did it, and I actually had a really good time. So I'm looking forward to doing more things like that, getting out of my comfort zone, trying new things, having new experiences. And that's what really matters the most to me. That's really what I came out here for. Like, I don't want to be stuck in a place where I'm just going to the same restaurants, doing the same things, seeing the same people that I've already seen in high school, that I already grew up with. I want to see new people. I want to do new things and experience a new life. And I feel like that really solidified it. I was like, girl, you're out here to do big things. You need to think big and stop, like, I wouldn't say worrying, but like, just stop doubting. I feel like sometimes I just doubt myself. Sometimes I just stop myself from having fun. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, sometimes I just be like, no, I don't want to go out. I need to focus on this. I need to focus on this. I have to prepare myself for this tomorrow. Like, no, girl, just have fun. Just relax for one day. You know, it's gonna be okay. Like, you're 22. Relax. It's okay. Live. That is really what I wanted to say. I am gonna insert clips here, show y'all the vibes of the yacht. We're gonna do that right now.
Really missing you soon as you leave. Double texting, that really ain't me. Double tap on that pick and delete. I got him bringing sand to the beach. He got me going up on the yacht. I'm like, keep going, baby, don't stop. Only one got the key to the box. Katie body like you seen her up. I get messy, you might need a mop. Just like Messi, we kick it alive. While she texting, I'm climbing on top. Got me screaming out your first name. Picking up on the first ring. Come do me the worst way. Don't care what no words say. You was
Okay, so now we're gonna get into New York specific questions. The first one is, what surprised me the most about living in New York City? I feel like what surprised me the most is literally how much fun you can have on a random day, and how much fun it's like going out to Central Park, how much fun it's going shopping, how much fun it is just going out to eat, how much fun it is just watching people walk down the street, how much fun it is watching people in Times Square. Like, it's just so much fun. Everything, I feel like everything you do out here is just fun. Like, just grabbing a slice of pizza. Yesterday was 100 degrees. Me and my boyfriend, we went to the pizza shop and we just grabbed a slice of pizza and ate it outside in 100-degree weather. Don't ask why, but we did it, and it was super fun. Like, I feel like that's just like a core memory now. Like, damn, you remember that day we ate that pizza? It was 100 degrees outside. Like, it was just so good. Like, we was just looking at the people getting off work, getting out of school and stuff, and just, you know, it was just a vibe. I feel like New York City is just a vibe. Honestly, that's all I can say. It's just a vibe, and I really appreciate that. Like, just even looking at the buildings, walking around, looking at the scenery, that's a vibe. That's something that I love to do, walking around outside. And that's something, coming from Virginia, I would never say. Like, I never want to go outside, take a walk. I'm not gonna say never, but like, I would take a walk, but it wouldn't be, no, I'm really enjoying this, taking it in. It was just like, okay, I'm just taking a walk, you know. And there was even a place like a waterfront by my old house, and I used to look at the ocean and stuff, but it was never like, wow, like this is just so amazing to see. I feel like out here it's just a lot more lively. And I feel like that's the best word I could think of right now, because honestly it's called the city that never sleeps for a reason. There's always something, literally always. 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, there's something going on. It's always something, and I really love that for New York, okay? That's really what I love. That was kind of the next question. What's my favorite thing about New York so far? I feel like my favorite thing is honestly the food. We're gonna stop right here and insert a clip of when I went to this dessert shop. I forget the specific name of it. I think it's called like NYC Bakery. It's located somewhere in Times Square, and it's a 24-hour bakery. It's super tea. Oh my gosh, y'all. They have everything that you could think of. Pastries, cakes, cookies, chocolate covered strawberries, everything. That's literally what I go there for, is for the chocolate strawberries, because they're like a good price and they're so freaking good. They have a chocolate fountain. I think they recently renovated it since I've been there the last time. It's so good. It's so tea. That's literally my favorite thing. There's always a different type of food spot to try, and I love that for me. I love going to new restaurants. I love trying new foods, and I feel like that's just what makes me the most happy, is just being able to try a different restaurant literally every day if I wanted to. I could go to a different restaurant every day for the whole duration of my lease probably, and I really love that. And then also I feel like the fact that I'm doing a lot of things for the first time out here, it just makes it so much better. Like I really just like to take it in that I'm just out here for the first time. I'm experiencing things for the first time. I went to this sex museum. It was super duper fun. I'm about to insert some clips now. It was just really amazing how people can think of like, how do you make a museum out of that? First of all, that's what intrigued me, number one. And then number two is how fun it was to be there. Like that was literally one of the best museums I went to in a really long time. Honestly, top 2, top 3. That was really one of my favorite museums. It was so tea. I'm definitely gonna insert clips, so if you want to go there, definitely check it out. I'll put like the information down below. The tickets weren't that cheap, but they weren't that expensive either. I think they were like $75 per person. So make sure you check that out. And that's just what I love the most about being here. There's always a new experience. There's always something new that you haven't done before. No matter how old you are, I just feel like just in general, just being in New York City, there's so much that everybody hasn't done. And I love that. I really, really love that. Okay, y'all. So the last question I have, like New York specific, is what's the cost of living here versus where I lived before? So I feel like, honestly, y'all, I'm being 100% honest. I feel like the only thing that's really changed out here since living out here is the rent. Like gas is basically the same, groceries are the same, restaurants are the same. I don't go to the club for real, so I feel like club prices would be the same. Shopping is the same, if not cheaper. There's a lot of vintage and resale stores out here where you can get things secondhand that's like basically brand new for half the price. I really love it here, and I really recommend, if you think that living somewhere that has a higher rent rate, still consider it, because there's not going to be so much that change. And honestly, y'all, since moving here, I've saved so much money on gas, y'all. Like I said, I be taking the subway sometimes. I literally rode it 3 times. I don't drive as much because like everything is so close, literally walking distance from my house. But even when I do drive, it's less than a mile, or like even when I drive to the city, it's not that far, and everything is so close and compact. It's like you're not using that much gas, and I really appreciate that, because one thing about it, to fill up a BMW every time, it's gonna be more than $50, and I really appreciate that I don't have to fill up my car every single week. Basically, I used to fill it up once a week, but now it's like once every 2 weeks, maybe even 3 if I don't do too much. I can count on my hand how many times I've gotten gas since living out here for 2.5 months. So I really appreciate that. I feel like the only thing that has changed is just the major increase in rent, but other than that, it's literally the same, girl. You just have to know how to budget. You have to know how to save your money and not just splurge on shopping. Maybe I'm talking to myself, but not just splurge on shopping and hauls and makeup and stuff like that. Like, keep it very cute. Still get your new little makeup every now and then. Still get your new outfit every now and then. But, you know, just prioritize rent, prioritize what you need to prioritize, and bills, and get done. And then after that, you don't have anything to lose. Like, anything out here could just be a perfect date for me, honestly. I had a picnic at Central Park. I didn't vlog it. A lot of things that I do, I'm doing for the first time. So a lot of the times I'm not really bringing my camera and, you know, worrying about setting up and stuff like that. Like, a lot of the times I'm just scoping out the scenery, and then the next time I do it, I'm bringing y'all with me. But I had a picnic in Central Park. It was literally, it was literally so easy to do. Like, I thought for some reason you have to get like the whole picnic basket and then like really elaborately plan what kind of snacks and foods you're gonna have at the picnic. Y'all, we went to the city, got some Chick-fil-A, had a blanket and a little tote bag, and I had a book. And then we went to CVS, we got some snacks, and then we went to the park and we had a whole picnic. ate the Chick-fil-A, read the book, watched the people, listened to the birds chirp, and I was just like, damn, it's that easy to have a day like this, like amazing day. Like we walked around, went shopping afterwards, took pictures, got some content, and I was just like, everything is really just a vibe out here, like literally everything. So now it's time to get into some personal questions. I just wanted to, you know, just update y'all on my personal things that's going on. So what have I learned about myself since this move? I feel like everything isn't what it seems to be as it is in your hometown. I'm gonna elaborate on that because I feel like coming from not a small town, but maybe just coming from the South in general, I feel like a lot of things are idolized that aren't really idolized here. Like you have one nice bag, they're like, oh my gosh, like you're almost a celebrity, like oh my gosh, this and the third. It's like, girl, I would say fashion wise and just like things in general, like just culture in general, just different out here. Like I really appreciate how people don't look down on you because you don't have the newest bag, or like even if you do have the newest bag, you're not glorified for it. Like it's just, we're just all out here, we're just all living life, we're all in different brackets. There's not too much to compare. Like you're out here for a reason. You're out here either chasing dreams or living your dream. That's just what it is. That's how I feel. I feel like I've just grown so much as to like not comparing myself as much. I feel like maybe staying in my hometown, I did used to compare myself. I don't know to who, because I ain't never seen no competition, but I just feel like in general, I feel like I just feel better about myself out here. I just see a lot of growth. I feel a lot of growth, literally, mentally, physically, everything. Like I'm just growing, and I really love that about being here and being in a different place, being in a different mindset, being just separated from everything that I'm used to. You know, I just really feel like it's definitely forcing me to grow, basically, and I just really love that. Honestly, I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm blessed, and I'm thankful to be here. What do you want to explore more of, like restaurants, fashion events, or etc.? I feel like for me, I just want to explore more restaurants. I love eating. I don't know how I love going to restaurants so much, and I'm actually a picky eater. If you know, you know. I'm very picky, but I love a good restaurant. I love trying new restaurants. I don't care if it's good food, bad food. I go for the vibe. I try the food regardless. And I feel like out here, it's just really easy to like continue to grow in and not limit myself. Because like in Virginia, I would literally have to drive 30 minutes to the ocean front for a new restaurant, or a long hour drive to Richmond, or even go to DC for a real like ocean prime experience or something like that. How am I balancing career, social life, and self-care? I feel like I've been balancing that the best I can, honestly. Like I said before, I've been doing my self-care every week. I've been going to the gym. I've been focused on, you know, my career, just doing content. But I also have been focusing on like not overworking myself. As I mentioned, like doing the hosting, like that was really out of my comfort zone, but it really helped me just remember, like, girl, you're 22. You don't have to be locked in 24/7. Like it's okay to take one day, not even a whole day, a couple hours. It's okay to like enjoy the fruits of your labor, honestly, y'all. Like I feel like I got invited for a reason. Doing something new, it really just helped me not find myself, but like kind of like debrief. It like just helped me center myself a little bit. Like, girl, relax. What goals do I have for the rest of the year in New York City? So for the rest of the year, I do want to focus on getting settled in. I feel like for the next few months, specifically like the summer months, I want to really just focus on, one, getting familiarized with my area, which I've been doing for the past few weeks and months. Obviously, I just moved here. And then two, I want to prepare myself for the back end of the year. Like I want to focus on, my birthday is in September, October is Halloween, November is Thanksgiving, and then December is Christmas. I feel like those 4 months are my best months of the year for some reason. I feel like it always starts with my birthday. Even though it's the end of September, I feel like the whole month of September, it's just go, and I always have something to do, and I'm like motivated to do it, because sometimes like weeks like this where like I've done a couple little things here and there, but I haven't made a whole vlog, or the vlog isn't giving what it needs to give. I feel like that just takes away from me wanting to do what I need to do. But when it comes to the back end months, I really lock in. So what I want to do different this year is I want to start planning it now, but not plan too much, because you know when you plan, God like laughs at you. So I just want to have an idea, and you know, maybe even plan it. Like even if it doesn't come to, I'm still going to be okay with the fact like at least I tried, at least I thought of an idea that I could do for a video every week in September. You know, I just feel like just writing it down or just getting my brain working planning for those upcoming months, it's just really gonna help me in the long run just to be better and just be more prepared and just not stress myself out right now for content. Like, I'm gonna be as authentic as I can. I'm not gonna sit here and make videos and just fake it. Like, you know, I'm gonna make sure the video has a meaning behind it. I'm gonna make sure my content is really good quality. I'm gonna continue to upgrade everything quality wise. I'm gonna get new lighting, new tripods, stuff like that over time. I'm gonna upgrade, finish decorating my house, you know, and I'm just gonna focus on upgrading and just doing better in general. That's what I really want to focus on. The last question is, am I planning on any new series or collabs? So currently I'm not planning on any series right now, like right now for July, August, but for September, we definitely will have some birthday content. I'll probably start birthday prep September 1st. My birthday isn't until the 22nd. Before September, we are going to Virginia for the 4th of July, which is literally next week, and I'm super excited. I'm about to film an unboxing of everything that I got for the party that I'm throwing with my cousin. Not really a party, it's a little get together, okay? And it's just gonna be cousins and a couple of our friends. So I'm really excited for that. I'm gonna insert clips here. And I can't wait for the function. Where the function at? Okay, I'm so excited for that and to see my family and friends. I can't wait to go. I am gonna record there also. Honestly, like I said, for the rest of the year, I'm just really focused on the back end of the year, which kind of sounds bad, like saying it out loud, because you know, you want to always live in the moment. But I feel like just for like me, just for mentally, I really don't want to stress too much for the summer. Like, I want to have a relaxed, chill summer. I don't want to overwhelm myself, especially being somewhere new. I'm honestly just like trying to give myself a lot of grace, because usually I don't. I really feel like I like to overwork myself almost. I like to just do too much, and then when I do too much, the video doesn't come out good. Now I'm disappointed. Now I feel like I just wasted a day or wasted my time or something. But it's really like, girl, you're just out here for the first time. Like, just relax, like just vibe. We're out here just living life. It's okay to mess up sometimes. It's okay to cancel sometimes. It's okay to reschedule. It's okay to just be human. Like, that literally, if you take away one thing from this video, it's okay. It's okay to be human. It's okay to just relax. Give yourself grace. Give yourself some grace, please. Okay, and I feel like I needed to hear that personally, but now that you're here, you heard it too. And thank you so much for watching this video to the end. I love y'all. And I will see y'all in my next video. It might be next week, it might be 2 weeks. I don't know what the next video is gonna be, but I will see y'all very, very soon. And like I said, wait for the last 4 months of the year. I promise you, it's gonna be up, up, up. Okay, and we're gonna be having so much going on, such good vibes, okay? So thank you for watching. I will see y'all in the next video.